Jefferson City has thrown out its contract with a recycling company. Now the city officially discontinued service of its recycling bins. KOMU8's Lindsey Wilkerson is in the studio to explain why the bins have been booted.
More than a month ago, Jefferson City announced its contract with New World Recycling is not renewed. The contract expired today, and without it, the bins are tossed, leaving people searching for alternative solutions to recycling. Recycling bins in Jefferson City have been around since the 90s, but now all 9 public bins are on their way out. Locals say people use the bins all the time, but many had no idea the bins were leaving.
Oh, I see people there. It's all the time. 2-3 cars at a time a lot of times. In the evenings, last night I was sitting here and watching, and I couldn't tell you how many cars pulled up and put stuff in there.
The city claims New World Recycling let the bins get overfilled and had too much trash illegally dumped there. The solution? The city says you can use curbside recycling if you live in city limits, or you can contract with private companies, including New World, on your own. Federal Recycling, a competitor, expects to see more recycling drop-offs from the public.
Most of the time if people are taking their cardboard or, plastics or papers to a bin, they can bring it over here just as easily.
Jefferson City officials did not return my calls, so there's no word on whether the bins will be back, leaving some down in the dumps and blue since they've lost these white bins. Disposing the bins wasn't always the plan. Back in May, the city discussed a roughly $34,000 plan to have another company process the recycling. KOMU8 News reached out to the city and the New World Recycling, but neither of them returned our calls. In the studio, Lindsey Wilkerson, KOMU8 News.